In this video, I'm going to be using one of these nylon spinning brush cleaners to clean my chimney out. Basically, you put this on a drill and this spins, so these come out and they clean out the chimney. And you have these extension rods that connect to the ends, so that way you can keep pushing it up the chimney from the vent below. That way you don't have to get up top. So I'm going to be showing you how this works and testing it out in this video, so stay tuned. So here's how this works. You have this little drill bit here. This attaches to the drill, and you attach this to one of these rods here. So obviously after you do that, this would go to the drill, and then you can attach this end to one of these, or the one with the drill bit on it in this case. Let's see. One thing that's nice about it is this is extremely simple. You have the thumb knob here, and you have the little hole here. You just line it up and push the knob in and push that in. This is attached. So now, since this end goes to a drill, this is going to spin very quickly. So what you do is you just stuff this up the chimney. You start to rotate it, and because this is flexible, it'll slide up the chimney from down below. And as you need to, you pull these off and you put additional extensions on, and then you keep feeding it up the chimney. So it's nice and simple. It enables you to clean it from the bottom up instead of going to the roof. And now I'm going to go through the process of cleaning it right now. Okay, so I got my drill and I attached a couple of these already. So this is at the beginning right now. Might be a little tough to get it up there after having attached a few of these, but let's get it started. All right, so that's getting started. Now let's go ahead and turn the drill on and see if we can get it up there more. So that was a success. So now let's detach it from here, and we can put another one of these extension rods on. I'm gonna have to watch up top to make sure I don't get this stuck in the guard for the chimney up top. See, now one thing is, it would be easier if this was spun the other way, but it's not. So let's see if I can get my thumb on this. A little bit tricky to get these apart. You might have to stick your key in it, plus this one's upside down. Let me try my key. Alright, that's apart. Alright, it's a little bit of a pain to get it apart, but it's not that bad. But anyway, now let's make sure there's no ice on it, because I had an issue where I had ice built up and it got stuck getting in. So try not to let ice get on the connection points here. Anyway, so that's in. I just heard it click. So now let's get my drill all wet. Why not have a wet drill? I think it's good for it, right? Alright, so now, again, I have ice right here. Try and wipe that off. Those are together, so now I'm going to stand back here and try to put this stuff back up the chimney. This may have fallen down a bit, so let's push this back up. You can see where it's dirty is where it was. Yeah, so you got to angle it right. So this is on the ground, supported by the ground now. It's going a lot easier. It sounds like it's getting closer to the ground. I'm gonna leave it there to see if it's hitting the top. It's easier to add extensions if you push it back in, I found. Alright. One more should really do it, I would think. I don't know why it always stops upside down. It's kind of annoying, really. It's disconnected. Let's go put this one in. This really ought to do it. I don't know how much higher my chimney can be. And And again, pushing this up, it just makes it, seems to make it easier to connect these together. So that's why I'm doing that. And wearing gloves might not be a good idea because they keep getting caught when I'm trying to put this together. All right, so that connected. All right, let's go for it again. Sometimes it wants to back out, it seems, when you just push it up. Might be hitting the top. Gotta be. That sounds like it hit the top right there. Let's go check. Okay, so I am indeed at the top, so I can't go much more. Well, that's about it. That's about cleaning the chimney for you right there. Okay, so as you can see, it works pretty well. It's pretty easy to use. There's a little bit of problems with thumb buttons trying to separate them and put them together, but it's really not that hard. It's actually pretty easy. It probably does not clean quite as well as an actual brush from the top of the chimney. But if you're like me and you would need a bucket truck to get to the top of the chimney, then this is a pretty good alternative. Still would recommend getting the chimney swept by a professional every so often, but this may be a great way to keep it clean during the winter while you're running the stove, in my opinion at least. So I've used it a few times. I like it. I have a link in my description to an Amazon affiliate for this product. It would help me out if you buy it through the link if you're so inclined. Anyway, in the future I'm going to be doing more videos like this about the wood stove, about various other things, maybe kayaking again. So stay tuned, subscribe. Thanks for watching, share the video and like it, and I'll see you next time.